Did not win Powerball last weekend, so you're stuck with me doing Zoom meetings and Zoom videos for a little bit longer. Although I think Mega Millions is tonight. I think it's around, I have no idea. It's a lot of money. 400 something million, I think. I don't know. I just saw that at the grocery store today. It helps if you actually buy tickets if you really want to win. I never actually buy tickets, but I always think about what it would be like to win the lottery. And would I even quit working? We decided this weekend, we were all sitting around as a family and decided I probably wouldn't. It would probably drive everybody crazy to be at home with nothing to do all day long. So, so again, you're stuck with me. I think my son Max is really sick of me. Max, who I talked about last week, has turned 15 and a half, now has his driver's permit, and driving is that's an exciting time. But Max he's kind of like a circus freak, honestly. He had 5 wisdom teeth, and they were all pulled on Wednesday. So he's been a little sore and a really, really puffy. And a lot of fun to make fun of, but I'm sure he's probably annoyed with me and being around me all day long. He can't wait to go back to school tomorrow. He's been doing virtual for the last few days while he heals up. And all right, well, that's really a life update. There you go. I just really wanted to talk about today how much our chat platform is really advancing, right? As you've maybe heard me speak about UCAS as a platform, and UCAS is a unified communication suite of products or a unified collaboration suite of products. Well, Zoom's becoming that one-stop shop for everything in the UCAS space. And we're doing that by advancing our collaboration story and our chat story. And if you haven't seen some of the Zoomtopia roadmap and strategies that we were doing, it's really spectacular stuff. Meeting lifecycle stuff, not only encrypted text, but we're talking about private channels and all these things that an advanced enterprise collaboration tool set needs. Something that came out recently, a couple of different things, and I'm going to just go over them briefly, is our chat layout is a little different now. It's easier to read, so now it's easier to organize. Like, I'll go right over here. By the way, I'm Amy today. Amy Martin, I always take over her account. These are completely fictitious accounts, so Amy doesn't really exist. I just use her as a demo. But she does have an at mention. So as people at mention you within the chats, you can easily organize those. You can bookmark messages that you need to get to later on. You can also have files that you've sent into a chats all organized here. And then, of course, you can do all your contact requests should you want to collaborate externally with colleagues outside of your organization. And then finally, just look at a big old blue new chat button. So it's really apparent how we do this. You can see a couple of channels I'll belong to. Look at that one. That one's the employee benefit channel. You can see, I think I'm talking to Amelia. Look at Hannah's song. They are also fictitious. But you can see it's encrypted. It's a private channel right here with the little lock right there. And then finally, I wanted to showcase, look at this rich text formatting we just released. Now, instead of just sending regular chats, you can set them to bold. Boom. You can set them to italic. Look at that. Bold and italic. What about bold, italic, and underlined? Pretty impressive. What about bold, italic, underlined, and strike through? Like, how crazy do you need to get? What if I wanted to have it green, right? I could have it green highlighted. I wanted the text to be blue. I can blue highlight it as well. So I can change the font size as well. I can actually now start hitting return and creating paragraphs. I can start doing hyperlinks. I can start doing headings within the paragraph, bullet points, numbered lists, all these things that are rich text enabled instead of just a regular ASCII text. Is that too nerdy to say? Is just the enablement of all this rich text, copy and paste, quoting, erasing, all these things that you're going to need in an enterprise chatting and collaboration solution. All right, I'm going to go tend to Max and see if he's had any more pudding today.